Uh-oh. It's not moving. It's not. Anybody hear me? Anybody hear me? Audio test, audio test. Okay, so you can hear me, right? But the pretty quiet. Well, we got loud and clear and pretty quiet. All right, so here's okay. Is this better? Here's the thing. Are you looking at the back of trailers, or can you move it? Can you move? Anybody move? I don't know if it's just me. Oh, let me. Oh, dang nabbit. Well, I got the microphone about. It moves? It moves. All right, good. So now, welcome to the 360-degree 4K tower cam. Exclusively on BigRigTravels. See, I can't do it because I am looking at it in a different screen. So now, no matter where we are parked, whenever we have the BigRigTravels Tower Cam 360. Now, if you're on a phone or a tablet, open it up to full screen and move your phone or tablet around. You don't even have to squish it with your fingers. So you can look all around. Now we are not, stuck with just the forward view. And you guys can hear me. We are transmitting our voice wirelessly up to the tower cam. Now, because I don't see the same thing you guys do, and you should be able to zoom in as well. So, I don't know if I didn't do a setting properly. Somebody go all the way down to the bottom. Do you see our Starlink antenna? Or does it say, do we have our little logo on the bottom? Because I can't see what you guys see it. Thank you, Gene. No logo. Okay, I guess I forgot to turn the logo on. But if I turn the logo on, then it'll stop the stream. So y'all will see the logo next time. How about that? Okay, the logo apparently I just did not turn on. But hey, we got audio, wireless audio, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? And we aren't even doing this broadcast using Starlink. Starlink is turned off at the moment. I wanted to see how we were doing with just the phone power. Yeah, the mashed symbol, that's the watermark on there. But we do have a logo that will be on the bottom. Apparently, we did not turn that on. Landon, we're doing good. How about you? So you should be able to zoom in from, wherever we are. Zoom into the fuel island. You'll be able to zoom into the entrance. You'll be able to see trucks roll around the parking lot. What do you think of that? Is that not cool? You can see the field behind us. What do you think of that? So when it is not windy, because we have our little pole out, this is the new Tower Cam 360, exclusively on BigRigTravels. How about that? Now, we will not be able to drive like this, not yet anyways. This is the very first live test. We will be exploring more 360. But I figure this would be a good test. We are running on battery power only. I didn't mess with sticking the battery pack up there, So we should get about a 2-hour run. And well, it may be windy a little bit, but the camera's not rocking, is it? No, we are at Sat Brothers. Pilot is across the street. There is a itty bitty one which powers, I don't know. I know some solar panels are on some of the trailers have panels on there. I don't know if ours do or not. So this isn't going to be super long, 2 hours max, I guess. Wave out the driver's window. There we go. How about that? See, now you'll be able to follow this truck moving. Anybody see my arm? Probably not. I don't know. Yes, on a mobile device, you can move your device itself and or use your fingers. You saw my hand, huh? So just think, now, no matter where we are parked, we'll get a bird's eye view. And we will still, for the snowman cam and all that, still try to give you, a fuel island view. You saw my arm? Good deal. So, what do you think of this? I told y'all, we always try to come up with the best and most creative things for our channel. That's what makes BigRigTravels last for 18 years. There you go, truck races. We'll be able to see it all. So this is the very first test ever, and we could have good video and good audio. How about that? That's awesome. I'm very impressed. So yes, our trailer does have a baby solar panel on it. Yes. In fact, we will probably run our camera off of a solar panel as well. Sound went down because I can't find my wearable microphone, so I have to hold the microphone. Toodle, how you doing? There you go, flip-flop watch. And everybody can look wherever they want to. In other words, it's not, you know, everybody's not stuck to one view. So, if anybody asks about, you know, how to make the 360 move, because if you don't know that this is a 360 video, you might just, as somebody just said, you know, nice view of the back of the trailer. Well, move your camera, move your phone or move your tablet, physically move your phone or tablet, and the picture will change. Or if you're on a PC or any device, you can swipe with your fingers. Trish, how you doing? Toodle, toodle, toodle soup. Turtle soup. XC, how you doing? So, Sam, how you doing? So, what do you think of the new improved Tower Cam 360? I don't know if this does 360 in a 4K or not. I don't know the limitations of YouTube. Brian, how you doing? Thank you, sir. But see, my thought was, with the camera way up there, I can't talk to anybody. I'll have to type everybody in, you know, type messages to everybody. Then I thought we have several is multiple wireless microphones. So we got that taken care of. I wish you guys could see my little logo that I made. I forgot to turn the logo on. You can zoom if you move, you know, bring your fingers closer together, I believe. You can't see, you can't see what? You can't see the video, or you can't see, it does, well, I don't think you can pick your TV up. But, Big Lou, how you doing? There you go, XC. See, y'all are more knowledgeable than I. There you go. Spy on all the neighbors. Well, I don't know. Even though you zoom is poor, is it still better than nothing? I mean, can you still see quite a bit? Okay, it may not work on TVs. I don't know. This is my very first live test, so VR Googles. Yay, VR Googles. Bill, how you doing, buddy? Pet Sitter, thanks. Glad you like. Clickbait, how you doing? If you have a mouse, you should be able to click and zoom in and out with the mouse, maybe? You still see tops of trailer? You don't see anything else, UP? You can't see the fuel island or the raceway? Fort Worth, Texas. Sam, how you doing, buddy? Roger, how you doing? Yeah, we we may be able to see a good sunset. Yankee, how you doing? So now you don't. Now we're not stuck to just the fuel island view. This is a slow truck stop, but think about when we get to the bigger truck stops. Burrita, how you doing? Good deal, Eric. That's good to know. All these little tips and tricks that you guys are learning, if other people have questions, make sure you answer for them if you can. Niece's birthday party this weekend. Woo! It'll be, I believe it'll be 4K after the stream, because I think 1080 is the most YouTube allows to stream. Does that make sense? So it may get processed into 4K once we get done. Does that make sense? So a truck just passed in front of us. Let me know when you guys see the truck, because I wonder how long the delay is. No, we can't keep it up while driving. Yeah, the truck stops are pretty tight. Great. Valerie's going to be bumping into the wall and stuff, tripping over the coffee table. There you go. So it's about a 10-second delay, I'm guessing. Okay, so it's pretty quick. My end shows we have an excellent connection, so that's pretty good. We're not even hooked up to Starlink. Now, when we do our field trips, if we have signal or if we could bounce off of Starlink, I want to do field trips in 360. What do you guys think of that? You should be able to pinch in with your fingers. Google time. Well, no, we have something else that we'll use when we do the field trip. There you go. See, I told y'all that I'm always thinking. I'm always thinking of ways to make BigRigTravels the best that there is. Airplane overhead. There you go. I love it. Hey Don, how you doing? Shadows are getting longer. My shadow's almost touching that truck. Engineer. Yes, the camera is waterproof. Well, okay, half. Okay, let me backtrack. Right now we have the wireless microphone receiver plugged into the camera, so it is not currently waterproof. However, if we take the wireless transmitter off, then yes, it would be waterproof, and in that case, we're actually going to, so there's about a 10-second delay. That's not bad. So actually, I actually have another plan that we will add the overhead camera and the front camera and another camera so you can watch me, and we'll be able to talk and have the camera waterproof so we could have it up in the rain. You know what I mean? So this is just the very first test. Once we pass this first test, we can start working on adding some of the other things that I want to add. No buffering or nothing? Ramo, how you doing? Glad you love it. Good deal, Ramo. Don't forget the little windshield wipers. Yep. We have yet to test this at low light, so we're going to find out. This first test will tell us, this first test will tell us how we're doing and what we need to improve on and all that. So, uh-oh, bus going through the fuel island backwards. Ship it, how you doing? Mike, woohoo. Two Old Man, how you doing, buddy? You're watching BigRigTravels 360 Tower Cam. Yeah, I'm sure different devices probably have different controls. Whataburger dinner. Whoop, whoop. Yes, you should. And this is the thing. I need feedback from y'all. Like after we get done with the live, it will probably go into processing for 4K. And then you can tell me what you find out. Did it after the after the live stream is done and it processes, does it really show 4K? You should be able to move around, any way you want to. Uh, you know, after the live. Good job. Good. Glad you like it, Remo. Ray, how you doing? By the way, this year's Belvedere Heritage Days parade, isn't this our 5th year coming up? Won't this be our 5th year of doing Belvedere Heritage Days? I think it'll be our 5th, or is it our 4th? Anybody know? But we have something special planned. Now, of course, you like what you see, make sure you tell everybody. How many fingers am I holding up? Ray, how you doing? I can see it now. Ray and Valerie are fighting over the Google goggles. Smokey, how you doing? There you go. 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. Chris, how you doing? Wampus, how you doing? Are you watching on the phone or the computer, Wampus? We're broadcasting in 360. If you're watching on a mobile device, simply move your phone and the camera view will change. I remembered everything but the logo. Oh well. Well, on the computer, you should be able to drag your mouse and move the screen, right? Jennifer, we are recording the entire thing. So when you play back, you'll be able to watch it any way you want to. Yes, the trailer has a solar panel. Yes. See that? Okay, you see the Starlink, right? Then you see the pole that the camera is on. Then you see on the left of that, opposite of Starlink, you see the microphone receiver. Sunset should be coming up behind the truck stop pretty quick. Just think, you'll get a wraparound sunset. Hey, BigRigTravels is not responsible for any dizziness or any other associated movements of the road crew. There you go. You'll be able to watch people back in and all that mess. So much better. 34 minutes in and still doing good. We've never tested this at night, so I don't know. To be honest with you, this is the first test ever. So we'll learn and we'll play and experiment and all that good stuff. Uh-oh, Valerie's spinning around on the top of the truck. Great. Ship it. Glad you like. So I'm looking and the camera is at 68%. So we'll get, what, an hour and something? But that's not bad. There you go, pet sitter. Absolutely. Wilson, how you doing? Check out top of reefer with Google TV. Everything looks okay. Good deal. Yeah, we have the stabilizer running. So good that that works as well. Panel on top of the trailer is a small solar panel which provides temperature, power so that the trailer can talk to dispatch. The white thing is our Starlink antenna, and the other thing across from Starlink, the little gray oval thing, that's the microphone receiver. Because we're sitting in a truck talking on a wireless microphone, beaming our voice up to the top of the truck and then out to the world. So, even though this will be like an hour and 15 minutes or whatever, we're running on battery only, we'll rig up something where the camera will have a constant power supply where, we'll be able to run non-stop. Won't that be cool? Yep, dispatch can tell if the reefer is on or off. It can tell if there's a reefer alarm. It can tell the temperature. It can tell the position. All that good stuff. And I don't see any jittery, anything, I don't know what you mean, pet sitter. I mean, the camera would have power, with an external battery. Well, nobody ever sees the top of the trailer, so yeah, it'd be dirty. So, somebody, after the live stream stops, YouTube will probably process it to 4K. Let me know if it does go to 4K. Jimmy, how you doing? Don, take care. Nice and steady from your spinning chair. Bama, how you doing? Can you zoom the camera? You can. You control your view. You control where it goes. You control the zoom. You control everything. No, it'll be watch parties. We can't broadcast while we're driving. But, well, I do have other plans for stuff. I don't want to let all the cats out of the bag yet, but yes, we are headed west. We may catch a great sunset. And we stopped early today. We only did 425 miles. But that's okay. You know, you don't want to hurt yourself first day back out on the big road. But we delivered the 27th. We are not allowed to show up early to this customer. I know, we haven't been over the Mississippi River in how long? Oh, so on the TV you can't move at all? You can't move anything at all on the TV? We now return control of your television set to you. Until next week at this same time, when the control voice will take you to the outer limits. Well, trailer is 53 foot. Tractor's 19 feet, so 72 feet. Do the commercials still play on a 360? So what do people get when they watch on a TV set? Yeah, y'all will have to tell me how it behaves after the live stream and after YouTube processes it to 4K. We'll see. I don't know. It may not. YouTube may not do 4K on a live stream. All right, Ray, take care. I will tell you that we brought our Segway with us on this trip, and we will do some Segway rides with the 360. Wouldn't that be cool? Dennis, how you doing? Yeah, we had the scooter at the house for a while. But now that we took a lot of junk out, we got room for the Segway. Scooter. Tim, how you doing? Rob, how you doing? I still show an excellent connection. Whoop whoop. I think this is awesome. We're not even hooked up to Starlink. This is not a refrigerated load. This is a drive load. Good deal, Bama. Thank you. Tim, how you doing? Paul, how you doing? Gosmer, you know that the wheels in my head are always spinning, trying to make BigRigTravels even better. Hal, how you doing? All the stitching takes place at the top of the truck. Dart leak. Oh no, don't throw darts at anybody. Blackjack, how you doing? We have been very, very well, thank you. I actually got a massive amount of stuff done on our last time off. Alex, how you doing? Thank you very much, I appreciate you. Blackjack, in case you didn't know, you just tuned in, you're watching a 360 video stream. If you're watching on a mobile device, just turn your camera or your tablet. If you're watching on a PC, you could drag it around. Right now, the camera is, I don't know, I'm thinking 5 feet above the trailer. Just a wild guess. We did not work on the drone. I'll be honest, I'm kind of afraid simply because of all the rules and regulations, and you have to be licensed now and all that dumb stuff. Jason, thank you very much. I need to work on my drone. There's so much I need to do. Eden, how you doing? And you know, my thoughts were, what if we had the 360 on the Ferris wheel with us at Myrtle Beach or Ventura Beach? Wouldn't that have been so cool? I don't know if we'll get a sunset. I think the sun is setting behind the clouds, so I don't know. I don't know how good of a sunset we'll get. Mod director, there you go. Quadrant 1, or no, that'd be Quadrant A, Quadrant B. Good deal, Blackjack. You're a smart critter. I'm really anxious to see what this does or looks like after the stream stops and YouTube does whatever it's going to do. There you go, Michael. See, y'all are learning a lot. Wayne, thank you very much. Check on the Misspoke River. Some roads are closed. I don't know, it's a pretty good sunset behind us. Right now we're at 52% on the battery, and we are at 54 minutes. So will this be a 2-hour broadcast? That'd be pretty good. That'd give us a chance to check out the night. See, that's the problem, Yankee. I don't know. I think we got enough other toys to play. Weatherwise app. Send me an email, Wayne, so I could look at it then, because I won't remember. Adam, how you doing, buddy? You're watching the new BigRigTravels Tower Cam 360. Even though not much is happening at this truck stop, wait till we do this at a busy truck stop. Man, our eyeballs will be everywhere. And I believe you can take screenshots of anything you want. I think you could right click, I'm not sure. After we get done here, we're going to change the ad on the Amazon ad on the front page of the website. It's not HD right now. Maybe it will be after processing or after we get done. I don't know. That's what we're learning. This is the first test ever. That's what we're going to learn and see how that goes. Actually, I've got several other plans and situations for this, but you got to start somewhere. Laura, how you doing? Thank you very much. But first test ever, we'll play and test as we go along. What city are we in? We are in Council Bluffs, Iowa, 2 miles from the river. Trivia question, what's the river we're going to cross over tomorrow? Or what's the river that splits Omaha and Council Bluffs? Or Nebraska and Iowa? Thank you, Space. Appreciate you. Okay, thank you for that information, Blackjack. Missouri River, good deal. Thank you, Wayne. Appreciate you. Well, Robert, count them. I don't know. We will bring you the tower cam as often as we can. Appreciate you. Okay, I'll try to remember, Wayne. We wrote it down. Just think, snow watch parties, all sorts of good stuff. We are going to put this at the top of our tent for the Belvedere Heritage Days. Glad you're enjoying it, Space. We're doing good. The drive was great. 425 miles, easy half day. Look around using the remote. Whoop, whoop. See, y'all are learning all the tricks. Where are we going tomorrow? West. I don't know how far we get. We delivered the 27th. We're not allowed to drop early. Lightning party, there you go. Fireworks? Oh, yes. Can you imagine the fireworks? Duck race, duck race, duck race. There you go. Anybody gonna buy a quack pack? So, I never saw the answer. Is this our 4th or 5th year of doing Heritage Days? I think it's the 5th. Thank you, Wampus. Oh, I thought Wampus was giving us 200 thumbs up. Ah! There you go. Racing, tractor pull, all that good stuff. No, this is a dry load. You can look 360 degrees, yes. April Showers, how you doing? Now, when we are off the air, I don't know how, well, probably today won't be a good day, but I've got several tricks we're going to try to accomplish. This is just the first test. Thank you, Wade. I see no jittery. I see no hesitation. I see no wind moving us around. Maybe Mark or somebody can make a command that says 360 that will list something, or maybe probably send me all your tips and tricks and whatever, and we'll make a web page for it, and that way there could be a command for 360, and it'll take them to the web page that tells everybody how it works and their tricks they found or whatever. You know what I mean? Cherokee, how you doing? Yeah, when we pulled in here, the lot was pretty full as it was. Mario, thank you. Just think, when we do a watch party in the mountains, oh, that's going to be so cool. Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate you. Beautiful sunset behind us. We may get a nice sunset after all. What was your question, Space? I try to read everything. If you're asking if the reefer is on, the reefer is not on. It is a dry load. I don't know what you mean by YouTube on. We're broadcasting via YouTube. Project Leroy, thank you. Glad you liked. What do I call cheese that isn't yours? Cheetos. Eric, take care. Battery is down to 41% and the camera. We're doing this first test without hooking up external power. So as the battery goes down, eventually the camera will die and that'll be it for today. But I didn't want to rig up a external battery pack yet. I just wanted to get this on the air and try it out and test it for the first test. Does that make sense? No, you have to turn the reefer on outside. But you turn it on when you load and then you leave it on until you empty. It's actually a very enjoyable night. Thank you, Pet. There you go, old man. Too old man, that is absolutely true. You ever hear the saying oh, how did oh, now I forgot it. Never mind, scratch that. It's something like A does not equal C, or A plus B equals C, or something like that. Yes, 360 will work for those after the replay or after the broadcast. We need people to watch what happens. For example, when this does die, YouTube might make the stream disappear while it processes it. But once it comes back, it should work just like, like any other video. Well, battery's down to 37%. I don't think we're going to reach 2 hours. But if we could get an hour and a half, that's awesome for battery power only. Tell you what, the camera is doing a complete 360 view, plus it's doing its own stitching, plus it's talking to the phone, and it's broadcasting. So camera's doing an awful lot of work to bring this to you. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get a great sunset or not. I think it's too cloudy, but there'll be many, many days to watch sunsets and storm clouds roll by and all that. I don't know how far we'll get tomorrow. No, the channel may adopt memberships, but it will never be only members. Does it make a sense? I really, a lot of people say we should offer memberships because they want to give money to support us. But I don't know what I would do different, because I don't want it to be, I don't want to be greedy and charge people to watch. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Thank you, Chris. I don't know. You're welcome, JHH. If we do offer memberships, it won't, I don't know, it won't be to keep people from seeing anything, because there's a lot of people that can't afford anything, and I don't believe in withholding any content just because somebody can't afford. Does it make sense? Thank you, Wampus. I appreciate you very, very much. And as soon as we go off the air, we're going to change our Amazon ad on the front page, because they have springtime sales up to 40% off. So we'll give you a link to that. Yep, that was the trash boy. Don't worry, JHH. We got you covered. what's the camera at? Camera is, oh goodness. Let me put the right glasses on. Camera's still at 33%, so 2/3 done. 2/3 done, and we're at 1 hour and 17 minutes. That's not bad, really. What? Oh, excuse me. I don't understand your question. We can broadcast watch parties from the forward-facing camera, but it would be, you'd have 2 streams. Is that what you're asking? We can't broadcast live while moving. You know, I mean, I understand other people do, but I'm not responsible for what other people do. I just wouldn't want to be in their chair if something were to happen and lawyers find out that they were doing that. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know, Valerie. I think it's adjusting pretty well. How it does at night, I don't know. We'll have to play it and experiment and test. Well, JHH, we'll see what happens. The big mast might just be a lightning rod. Ha! Be an electrifying experience. Not a whole lot happening here at this truck stop. Well, we talked about it for an hour. Hey, basically we cannot broadcast while the vehicle is in motion. A lot of states have that law, no live streaming while driving. Commercial vehicles, not allowed to. A lot of people scream, well, a few certain other people scream that that doesn't apply to them, and that's fine. I don't, like I said, I don't care what somebody else does. I just worry about my own channel and my own stuff. So that's what we're doing right now. We are not at a Love's. We are at Sap Brothers. Eugene, how you doing? Well, we didn't get the sunset we were expecting, but we cannot be in motion. Basically, it's distracted driving. Even though we did it correctly, there's other people that do not do it correctly. And, you know, they make laws for the people who don't follow the rule. Does that make sense? But whatever. The laws are getting tighter because people are getting into an accident because they're reading chat and all that stuff. And that's, you know, if your eyes are reading chat or listening to chat or whatever the case may be, your mind is not on driving. And yes, we didn't pay attention to that at all, meaning we didn't read chat, we didn't hear chat, but the thing is, the other people that do it, one little accident, it doesn't even have to be their fault. Once lawyers find out that they were broadcasting live, it's going to be one heck of a fight, and I'm not interested in that. Does that make sense? You get lawyers involved and all that? No. We're not gonna, it's, you know, I ain't got time for that. But, well, like I said, only 1% of our viewers, subscribers, watch live anyways. So we record it. Now you don't have buffer monsters or anything like that. You know, and you get to watch as a premiere, and you still get to chat. So we're doing the next same thing, or next best thing. Does it make sense? I don't have a problem with it. Only, you know, yes, I'd love to live stream just like we did, but we did it for 18 years. Now so many people are doing it that, you know, and of course, just like the guy, there was I don't know, some businessman was driving and he crashed into a church van and killed like 8 people on the church van or something. Come to find out that businessman driving was FaceTiming his family. So guess what? 100% his fault. And you know, you could do your own research. But it's just, I'm not worried about what anybody else does or doesn't do. I just need to worry about what me and my channel does. We, like, very, very true, Rumpus. We still are number one. That's it. Our premieres have more viewers than the people doing it live. That right there should speak volumes. But I don't want to step on any toes. you know, or nothing like that. We're not trying to badmouth anybody. I'm just saying the legalities have changed, as they often do, and we need to adjust. We've been broadcasting for 18 years, or running the website for 18 years, and we adapt, we change, you know what I mean? So, we're not going nowhere. A lot of people, or some people told me that we're going to fall apart and we're going to disappear. No. One person even predicted that we'd lose 20,000 subscribers. If you look at our numbers are actually going back up. We lost a total of 700, but we are gaining more. So, you know. In the end, we have to do what we feel is right. You know what I'm saying? Phones down to, or cameras down to 22%. I am amazed. It looks like we're still got good quality. We have good quality. I see detail in the street lights and all that. What do you mean, journeys we had? Our journeys continue. Our journeys continue just like before. It's just delayed one day for y'all. That's all there is to it. And in the whole scheme of things, that's nothing. You know what I mean? I would like to get to Montana, Idaho, Washington State, Arizona, Nevada. All sorts of good places. Bronco Willie, how you doing, buddy? Lit up coffee pot. Whoop whoop. Oregon, there you go. Fletcher, how you doing? Stuff in Oregon. Ah, we ain't going nowhere, Chris. No worries. Okay, camera's down to 20%. We'll keep it going as long as we can. We're at an hour and a half. I think that's actually awesome. For everything we're doing to stitch this together, I think that's awesome. Hour and a half. Still got 20% left.